Welcome back. This is Keith with To Hire a Handyman again, and we've already completed several of these videos. One for the 1,000 new jobs, one for the intro to the marketing executive summary for 2011 and 2012, and we talked a little bit about the $2.5 million we're looking to raise, or $2,500 per contractor. How we could start with as little as $50 per job, or $50,000 to get put in place the things that we need. We talked about the expectation of bankable funds, and we talked about the 78.2% that we expect to actually bank of the potential. We talked a little bit about the contractors and how they're going to break down. We talked about the amount of business we expect them to do each. We talked about the percentages they represent of the total business. We talked about fees. We talked about how that translates into total business, or total dollars per, and the total. And here we are now talking about bankable funds again, or that 78.2%. All right, let's get real. $61 million is the potential. That's $14.9 for the territories, $20,175,000 for the licensed contractors, and that's $26,250,000 from the handyman. That's $61 million. Nice business, great potential. Do we expect to bank that? No. What we expect is that we'll realistically put in the bank $119,255,000 total business. Now, we don't get to keep all of that, and we expect only 78.2% of that. So here we go. 78% of 14.9 is 11,651,800. 78.2% of 20,175 is 15,776,850. 78.2% of 26,250,000 is 20,527,500. We're expecting to bank $47,956,150 a year. That's gross to us. $47,955,550 gross to hire a handyman. Nice little business. Investment of just $250 million for the expansion, just $2,500 per contractor. And understand, we're going to spend 100% of that money marketing for each of these individuals. And the dollars down here will be actual work orders and fees collected. We've got to make them successful. Our job is to get them jobs. We receive a percentage of the revenue, and we expect that we're going to bank this much money. But again, you get to see that makes for a very, very profitable business. In the next video, I'm going to talk about just how profitable that is or isn't. And we're going to come back in just a second, and we're going to talk about our anticipated expenses. So I will see you again in a minute, but this is Keith Kelchner with To Hire a Handyman with the numerical 2. You can go to tohireahandyman.com. You can check my real estate expertise or background at keithkelchner.com, and you'll see my executive profile, or you can even call me at this point at 678-472-2635. 678-472-2635. We'll see you again in just a second.